Introducing the Greenhouse with your host, Big Todd Walls.
I'm your boy. It's me. It's me. It's the phenomenal DOI to the Z, your host for this week's episode of The Greenhouse on the channel of The Real Wrestling Show Dash Blog. Um, as you know, on Greenhouse we rate and go through Elevation and Elevation Dark, which are free on YouTube. So like I said, you have the sexier half this week, the phenomenal Dorsey. Big C will be back next week, and we'll be back later on in the week with the Real Wrestling Show Dash Blog. So let's kick it off with Elevation. As I said, it is the Greenhouse. It is Lance Archer, match number 1, versus who cares? I didn't even see the name. Archer throwing opponent to the ring. That's how they're announcing it now. And throwing his opponent to the ring, Lance Archer. Blackout, Archer wins, Archer man of the match. Archer build, pointless squash match. Archer cuts in-ring promo. Dissing Hangman and the fans, basically. Trying to be a super heel, but I don't know. I'm just fed up with Lance Archer's build up. They've done it already and then it didn't work. So, match number 2 was Brandy Rhodes versus Kylan King. Front power slam by King was nice. Stretch marks by Brandy is the name of her finisher. Nice little name, I suppose. Brandy wins. Brandy man of the match. Decent lineup, as in, you didn't really know who was going to win. I mean, Brandy was going to win because it's Brandy, but, Kylan King's in a league. Nice outing by both. Decent match. Match 3 was Casey Carrington versus Jay Lethal. Casey's AEW debut. Lethal injection. Decent match. Lethal wins. Lethal man of the match. Build for Lethal. Yeah, Jay Lethal not coming in as a former ROH champion, taking the spotlight, building himself nice and slow, which is good. But build for him and the FTW title match as well. Match number 4 was Nikki Victory versus Anna Jay. Nikki's AEW debut. Queen Slayer by Anna Jay. Anna wins. Anna man of the match. Pointless squash match. Just build for Anna Jay. Match number 5 was Dante Martin, Matt Sydal, and Lee Moriarty versus Aaron Solo, Nick Comoroto, and QT. Nice pins by Moriarty and a standing crossbody. Takes all 3 to take down Nick on the Gorilla Press. He holds him up, and then he's got one of them in another suplex, and now I think it's Matt Sydal runs and breaks it up, takes him down. Inzaguri by Sydal was nice. Moonsault by Dante. Sydal, Moriarty, and Dante win. Moriarty man of the match. Decent match. Again, nice lineup. You didn't really know either team could have won, so that's cool. Like me and Big C said, we like to see people, the green wins, or people in the same league at least. So yeah, that was cool. Match number 6 was Jocelyn Navarro and Megan Myers versus Soho and Thunder Rosa. Lots of botches by the green ones, missing punches, etc. Like, when I say missing punches, like some, and they go like you completely see like a John Cena moment. Yeah. No future, then Thunder Driver, Thunder and Ruby win, Thunder man of the match. Martinez comes down to the ramp. Ruby holds Thunder back. Poor match. Build for Thunder and Ruby, but had storyline with Martinez coming down, so. And then moving on to Dark's main event of their evening, which was Serpentico versus Pentagon Zero Miro. Two nice monkey flips out of each corner by Penta. Belly to belly in the buckles by Penta was beast. A beastie fear factor, looks stiff. Penta gets the win. Penta man of the match. Decent outing by both. Enjoyable match. And although we knew, Penta was always going to win, Pentaco is still quality, good little wrestler. Good match. Entertaining for a main event, I suppose, for Dark Elevation, that is. It was like a 45-minute show, so that's not too bad. Moving on to Dark, which was just over an hour and a half, with like a ridiculous amount of matches. So yeah. So match number 1 was a Go-Go versus Marcus Cross. Go-Go gets a promo on the way to the ring, Dragon Ball Z look-alike. I thought that was funny. Yeah, he said a load of other stuff about being overlooked, not welcome back. Yeah, it was quite a nice promo. Go-Go counters Casadora into a slam into the buckles. That was nice. Go-Go slam picks up Cruz heel style from the 2 count for more damage. Pop-up uppercut gets the win from Go-Go by knockout. A Go-Go man of the match. Nice outing by both. Good match. I like Cross, and it was a good build for a Go-Go. You know, he hasn't really fought any green wins, has he, really? He's had a few matches, but yeah, I do like Anthony and Go-Go, and he's British as well, so I go for the British. Match number 2 was in the Angelica Risk, who I rate, versus Penelope Ford. Angelica almost has a wardrobe malfunction, like a tit almost falls out with one of the moves. Ford, like, on that mean streak again, like playing that proper mean girl. I like. Second rope missile dropkick by Risk was nice. Indian Deathlock by Ford. Ford wins. Ford man of the match. A nice match for psychology by Ford. Not so much the wrestling, but the psychology, like I said. She's playing that mean girl character really well. Built for Ford. Decent outing for Risk. Okay match. Now I have to turn the page. Match number 3 was QT versus Toa Leona. Nice top rope missile drop kick by QT. Don't normally see that from him. A nice overhead throw by Toa. Diamond cutter out of nowhere by QT was nice. QT wins. I went with Toa man of the match. Nice match. Could be out by both. Taz talking about Hook on commentary for the storyline basis of it. So I thought, yeah, it was okay. Match number 4, we had Ish and Kid Bandit versus 2.0. Nice twist in German by Matt Lee. 2 for the show. 2.0 win. Matt Lee man of the match. Squash match. Just build for 2.0. Match number 5 was Jordan Costa versus Lance Archer. Archer throws Costa to the ring in the entrance, as he has been doing for weeks now. Blackout countered momentarily, but then gets mauled by Lance Archer. Chokeslam, EBD claw, Archer wins, Archer man of the match. Pointless squash match build for the monster. Fuego promo, it's my time, and distance Serpentico. And I think he'll probably beat Serpentico. Match number 6 was Rakata Haka versus Marina Shafir. Stiff fisherman's neckbreaker by Taka. Marina counters the kick into like a capture suplex, but then it's like a very unique submission hold. I thought it was cool. Shafir wins. The Haka man of the match from me. Enjoyable match. Good outing by both. Nice lineup again. 2 green wins going at it. So that was cool. Match number 7 was Cameron Stewart and Dante Grayson. Oh, I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. They're green wins. Solo and Camarato. Nick DDT on the rope and Gorilla Press Slam on both opponents was nice. Almost drops the Gorilla Press Slam guy on himself though, making it look like a counter, but it didn't. Foot stomps, but backbreaker combo off the top rope. Solo and Nick win. Nick man of the match. Just a rebuild for the factory because they went through a bit of a moment where they were getting squashed every week, but they all win this week. Match number 8. Yes, that's right, match number 8. 105. Tony Nese versus Zach Clayton. Running Nese. Nese wins. Nese man of the match. Decent match. Nice build from Nese, like me and Biggsy touched on before. We like the way he hasn't just come in and been like, I'm the main guy. He's building his way on Dark Elevation, going through green wins, having decent outings. So I rated him, Tony Nese. I rated him in the Fuck Vince other company too. Match number 9 was Maserati versus Kiera Hogan. Maserati's AEW debut. Hanging neckbreaker, nice by Hogan. High roundhouse kick. Hogan wins. Hogan man of the match. Okay match, few botches, just a little build for Kiera Hogan to get a momentum back, I think. Match number 10 was 5 and 10 versus Invictus Cash and Aria Davari. Nice standing slice spread into and then a Northern Lights by 5. Nice catching 5 in a power slam by Invictus. He kind of caught him like in a scoop slam and then power slammed him. I thought that was cool. Spear through the ropes, then a spine buster by 10. Full Nelson, Dark Order win. 5-man of the match, decent match. Build for Dark Order. Tony in ring interview with Dark Order right after the match, interrupted by QT, who tries to take credit for training the Dark Order again, or a few members of the Dark Order, being 5 and 10. Offers them to join the factory. They say no. They get beaten up. And yeah, that's it. Match number 11 was Bear Country versus Matt Seidel and Dante Martin. Slam on the ring apron by Boulder. Double moonsaults on the ramp onto Bear Country by Dante and Seidel. Bossman slam by Bear, almost got away from him. Sort of almost lost his opponent, but it looked cool. Double power slam by Bear Boulder. Springboard press moonsault. Dante and Seidel win. Boulder man of the match. Good match. Nice lineup, as in, either team could have won. Taz dissing Dante. Well, he disses all of them on this one. He was quite entertaining, but probably go with Dante on commentary because of the storyline between him and Team Taz. So, and the Will Hobbs match coming up soon. Moving on to match number 12, which was Dark's long ass, wait for it, but a main event of their evening, which was Joey Janela, accompanied by Kayla Rossi, versus Lee Moriarty. Kayla Rossi intervenes. Janela hits a backdrop on the outside. Nice stall in German by Janela, the beast actually. DVD on the apron by Janela. Spinning European uppercut to the back off the top rope by Janela. Arm drag off the top rope by Lee. Janela feigns the knee injury to get the ref's attention, which they've been doing a lot on AEW lately. I don't like it. Too much is too much now. Hurricanrana off the top by Rossi while the ref is distracted. Like, that was a bit, again, with these two. I don't know if it's a gimmick they're doing, but like, this always seems to be Bryce, the ref. But like, it's blatantly obviously, like, you can get away with it in WWE, like in the pay-per-views and their arenas, because it's so big, the crowd is so loud. When it's just dark and it's quite small venues like this, you can hear the in-ring movement and stuff. And I don't know, I just felt it a bit unbelievable that she would get away with doing a hurricane off the top rope while the ref didn't know. But Janela hits a Liger Bomb, which was beast. European Clutcher gets the win for Lee Moriarty. Janela was the man of the match for me though, but it was a good match. Nice lineup again, because you would probably think that Janela was going to win this one by looking at it on paper. So it was a good build for Lee. And yeah, it was an entertaining match. I do like Lee Moriarty, fair play, I rate him. Tony in ring interview afterwards, Lee Moriarty says, momentum is the key now. People keep saying, I'm the future. Well, I haven't got time for the future. I've got bills to pay. My time is now. My time is now. Yeah, it was a decent enough promo. Like I said, I rate Lee Moriarty, and that was it for Dark. Like I said, it was quite long. Overall, they were okay, but it was getting a bit monotonous watching so many squash matches. You don't need it all on there. Save some. If you're going to have a network, save some, unless you are saving some, and this is still trimming the show down then. Oh my god, fuck's sake. Whew. But there we go. I've been the phenomenal DORZ. Check out the Real Wrestling Show blog every week where me and Biggsy unite, have a little bit of a banter. It's a little bit more entertaining because Dynamite and Rampage is a lot more entertaining. There's a lot more stuff on the Real Wrestling Show blog's channel. We normally film the Real Wrestling Show blog, little inside info on a Monday. Biggsy is normally good enough to drop it on a Tuesday, as you can tell. It has been me this week because I am a shit at the editing, so I don't do the editing. Biggsy takes all the credit for that. So big up to himself for that. Big up to anybody who watches and shares the show. Always check out right at the beginning, if you are feeling lonely, there's a little Facebook link which we always put on all of our videos. We possibly can. Like I said, I'm shit at editing, as you can tell. So there we go. Check out the channel, check out the shows. Peace, peeps, and take care. Look after yourselves.